Transitioning from Tae Kwon Do into MMA has been a long journey. It hasn't been easy. I feel even now I still haven't really embraced my style of martial arts. So definitely this fight, the plan is just to be fluid and just play my game. I feel that I understand, kind of the wrestling and the basic striking, and now I can kind of add my own flavor of striking that most people, they're not really used to seeing. So I finally feel, I guess you could say, comfortable inside the octagon, and I really feel that's going to show throughout this fight. Tae Kwon Do, it was totally different. It kind of went from being getting the points and just being an efficient fighter, just get the points and that's it, and to kind of transition from the mentality of scoring points to scoring knockouts and to finishing the fight is something that I've been working on. So I don't think there's anybody else. Actually, there isn't anybody else that has the caliber of Olympic Taekwondo that I have. And so for me, I really need to embrace that, and I need to bring that out and to use my advantage. Being a traditional martial artist I feel my mind is very open to new ideas. So, for example, when I transitioned to MMA, I knew nothing about wrestling. So I put myself in a very uncomfortable situation where I grappled and I wrestled with the best wrestlers that I could possibly find. Same thing when I do jiu-jitsu. I try to find people that are black belts in their particular martial art, and I try to learn from them. So I don't really shy away from putting myself in bad situations. I almost have even though I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, I almost have a white belt mentality when it comes to learning new martial arts. I want to learn everything, what you're good at. If this person's good at a double leg takedown, I want to learn what you're good at. If this person's good at guillotines, I want to learn what you're doing. If a person's good at triangles, I want to learn that. So I have no problem putting myself in uncomfortable situations. Fighting in Australia, honestly, every single time the UFC calls you to fight, it's a dream come true. There's been plenty of times in Taekwondo tournaments where I fought and I've competed against multiple guys, sometimes 5 to 6 guys in one day, and I didn't get paid anything. So the thought to get the opportunity to fight one person for money is I'll take it. But honestly, it's just a chance for me to live my dreams. And every single time that I step in the octagon, it's kind of like I remember when I was a little kid and I was watching Bloodsport or I was watching Best of the Best, and it's kind of like that moment kind of happens where I'm just living my dreams. That's why I love it. Whenever they call me to fight, I'm always blessed, and I take the opportunity. I seize the opportunity, and now, moving up in weight, I feel so much more comfortable because when I competed in Taekwondo, I had most success at the welterweight limit, but then I would always cut weight, and I feel like that hurt my motivation to fight. It made me, my training camps were focused more on just me getting the weight down as opposed to me learning new skill sets. So this is the first time actually where I get a fight. This is going to be the real me. It's not going to be drained. It's not going to be, dying from cutting 40 pounds. This is going to be the real me, and I'm very excited.